Calvin Castine at Northern Adirondack Central School. It's the 21st day of May 2011. It's approaching 11 o'clock. In about 7 hours, the world is supposed to come to an end. But we're going to tape this anyway. It's the Northeastern Clinton Central School Cougars visiting the Northern Adirondack Bobcats. Rob Roy on your left, Paul Lemoy on your right. That would be the officials. The coaches are Tim Drollette, who mercifully has his back to us, and Gretchen Morris Rabidou for the Cougars. If you're familiar with the Northern Adirondack field, you're saying, hey, that's not the usual view, and you're absolutely right. Here's Emily Boyer leading off for the Cougars. They're playing at what's known as the JV field, and it's because the varsity field is in real bad shape. It's something to do with the record amount of water we've gotten in this spring. Emily Garand is pitching today for the Bobcats. Her battery mate is Megan Brunel. At first base, you've got Nicole Dernan. Second base is Brittany Charlin. There's a line shot, a base hit into left field. And Boyer will stop at first. Let's see, Charlin's at second. Shortstop is Shauna Perry. Third base, Beth Drown. Ouch. Black flies are out. Here's Veda Loya. Batting in the number 2 spot. She swings. Was that a stolen base swing? We'll never know, and Veda won't tell. Outfield left to right, you've got, you got out there? You've got Amanda Campbell, Ellie Warwick, and Jess Galavach. Non-starters today for the Cats are Madison LeClaire and Allison Seymour. Cougars have just 9 players suited up. Clay Morris coaching at third base. And JV coach Frank Cote coaching at first base. The JVs don't have a game because the varsity is using their field.
Watch it hit the bat, David. That's all. Just watch it hit the bat.
That's fouled. 2-2. Hit to, under the glove. So a run scores for the Cougars, and Bianca Grimshaw will step in for the Cougars. Temperature about 70 degrees. A nice, pleasant Saturday.
Come on, you gotta scoop him. Back it up. Kelly, you gotta back that up. Not after the ball's thrown. You gotta be back there.
You heard Coach Gillette telling the center fielder she's gotta be backing up as soon as that ball is released. She can't wait till it gets away. She gotta back up. Outfielders have to back up the throws in the infield. Every time that ball's hit, whether it's in the infield or outfield, the outfielder should be moving. Swings at a low one.
Come on, 1-2. Come on, 1-2. Come on, don't give it to her.
Swings at one in the dirt.
What's your name? Bianca.
Looks like Grimshaw is refusing to walk here. She's swinging at anything. He's at a high one this time. It's going to be foul. Full count. And another payoff. Swing and a miss. Drop third strike. He will get to first. Foul ball. Foul ball. So it's foul tipped. Count holds. This one's hit to third. Drown. Dernan to the plate. And she's safe. Brunel ready in position to make the tag, but Loya able to beat it out. Now we got cleanup hitter Courtney Marks. 2 in for the Cougars, 1 out.
Come on, Court. Come on, Court.
Hits to third.
Nice job. Nice job. Hustle.
And being bitten. We got Megan Brunel, the Cougar, Megan Bowmel, the Cougar pitcher.
Hey, way to block the ball.
Good eye, good eye.
Going, come on.
Mark's going. She's going to be safe.
Tiger.
Here you go, Bowman. Come on, Fiver. Here you go, Meg.
Now 3-1 pitch. It's going to fall in right field.
Get the cutoff.
Marks had to hold up, make sure it wasn't caught, so it's runners at the corners. Now I got Emily Laporte. Runners at the corners, 1 out. Bobcats picked up 2 victories last night. They played Mariah right here. Bowmel will go to second. And the Cougars have had a loss at home. A lightning shortened loss.
On the tag.
Marks is out. She hesitated. Broke, then hesitated. And she was right in between, so she was far enough committed that she had to go. Here's Jennifer Favreau. 2 outs, runners at the corners. Brown to Dernan for the out. So they strand 2. We'll figure it out here. I think they scored 2. We'll go to the bottom of the first.
We have some bug trails if you want some. Okay.
Hey, look at the Cougar defense. Megan Bowmel is pitching. Her battery mate is Bianca Grimshaw. Courtney Marks is at first. Second base is Emily Boyer. Shortstop Crystal Conley. At third base, Veda Loya. Outfield, left to right, Jen Favreau, Emily Laporte, and Caroline Perrier. Shauna Perry is going to lead it off for the Bobcats. They are trailing 2-0.
Work hard here, ladies. Gloves up. We're prepared.
As I was saying, the Cougar game was lightning shorted. They were supposed to play 2, but they never finished the first one, but they did finish it because they lost. But it wasn't a complete game loss, but it was a loss.
Smart and I am B, so.
Come on, Bowmel. Come on, Bowmel.
Coach Tim Drolet coaching at third, Jess Galabach. Number 9 in the batting order is coaching at first base. Boyer over to Marks. We have 1 down.
First, ladies. Outside first.
There's the Bobcat pitcher, Emily Garand. Takes it very high. Two. Strike in the outside corner.
Come on, Fiver. All you here, kid?
Ball 3.
Come on, Meg. Come on, Meg. Find
Come on,
your
Meg. Come on, Meg. All you here, kid? All you here, kid?
Now 3-1 pitch. Strike 2. Strike 3. 2 of them on that spot. They're called for strikes.
There's 2.
So 2 outs. Nicole Dernan will step in, the first baseman.
Come on, Bowmel. Come on, Bowmel. Your toes.
Strike.
Your toes. Everybody's moving.
2-2 the count. Change up.
Come on, 5. Come on, 5.
But Dernan didn't bite. Mosquito, the black flies are biting. Just drop third strike. And she's out.
Good job. Good job.
Oh, 3 up. 3 up. 3 down. Nothing across for the Bobcats. We're going to the second inning. 2-0 Northeastern Clinton.
I'll go. 891. 891. Watch your weight.
This is Caroline Perrier.
Rolling.
She's leading off for the Cougars in the second. It's the first pitch to the left side. Good stretch by Marks. And a nice pick up there
Nice swing, Caroline.
at short
Nice swing.
by Crystal Conley. Oops, excuse me, not Crystal Conley. It's the Cougar shortstop. That's Shauna Perry.
Line calling.
Here's Crystal Conley. Strike.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
Good job by Garen to Dernan. We have 2 down.
Supposedly, that's what it was like.
Emily Boyer. That's a base hit right up the middle. And now Veda Loya will step to the plate. That's hit to short. Perry will go to Charlene for the out.
Good inning.
Oh, nothing to cross for the Cougars. It remains 2-0. We're heading for the bottom of the second. A little slow getting the camera on here. I was busy putting the old bug spray on.
We're ready. We're on our toes here.
For the bottom of the second inning, Amanda Campbell is the batter. She's a left fielder.
Kid.
2-0 Cougars. That's hit to the right side, not a play. Into the water.
Work hard here.
Romeo, win the battle here, kid. Over here, kid. Over here, kid.
Strike 3 looking. Outside edge is working for Bowmel today. Now we got Beth Drown, the third baseman. Strike 1.
Good job, Bomel.
Saturday morning, 5/21/2011. Strike 2.
Nice pitch.
Nice pitch. 2 strikes. Nice block.
Let's hit to the right side. Drown will stop at first.
Watch your right to your glove.
1 out single brings up Brittany Charlin.
Second now, first and second. Caroline, go over.
One more. Right there.
There
Strike.
you go. Those ladies, be vocal.
You got it. 21 ladies.
2.
2 strikes.
Little 2 pitch. Change up.
Come on, Bomel. Come on, Bomel.
High.
Are you here, kid? Are you here, kid?
So suddenly it's 2-2. Ball 3 gets away. And Drown will go to second base.
Get that runner, we go to 1.
Forget about that runner, ladies. Coming to 1.
3-2 pitch. Ball 4.
Good luck.
So Charlene, representing the potential tying run, will make her way to first base.
Okay, Crystal, go back 2 steps.
And young Emily Warwick will step in. Ball.
No throw, no throw.
Use your leg.
1 out. 2 on.
Are you here, kid? Are you here, kid?
2-0 Cougars in the second. And a 3-0 pitch. All 4. Oh, Warwick will go to first. And the catcher, Megan Brunel, becomes the batter.
Come on, Meg. Come on, hips here, kid.
No place to put her. Bowmel's got to throw strikes.
At your hip here, kid. At your hip here, kid.
Ooh, helping her out. Helping her out. She just walked the previous 2 batters. She had 2-0 count on her. Brunel's going to be aware of the situation. There's a strike 2.
Oh, let's help her here, ladies.
4-1, ladies. 4-1.
Low. Ball 3.
All right.
So it's a full count. Bowmill delivers, ball 4. So that'll force in a run, and it's a 2-1 ball game as Drown scores, and Jess Golubach, the right fielder, will step in.
We'll go 1 out, ladies. We're going home to 1. Home to 1.
1 out here. There's a strike.
Okay, keep it up there, kid.
2.
There, kid.
Top of the order on deck.
On your toes here, ladies. 4 to 1.
Hit to the left side. Throw the plate will be not in time. Not in time. It was a slow roller. Conley did the correct thing. I think after seeing what a slow roller it was, I might have gone to first, but your instincts are to come to the plate, and you're thinking before the ball's hit, go to the plate. Run number 2 scores, and Shauna Perry, the shortstop, is at the plate, and she takes the ball outside.
Come on, Meg. Come on, Meg.
The shot to center field. It's going to fall in. It's going to clear a few bases. 2 will score. It'll be a 4-2 lead. And Tim Gillette telling the runner here, number 10 in your program, Golubach, to watch him, not the ball. He's the coach. He's going to tell her whether to go or not. Here's Emily Garand.
Okay, double steps. You go right to 3.
It's hit under the glove. No. Out. Whoa. Out at third. They got the out.
Okay, ladies, 2 now.
Got the out, but I think I would have chosen another base. It worked out for her. That's the important thing.
3, 2, 1. Knock it down here.
This is Nicole Dernan. Runners at second and third. High.
Come on, Bowmill. Are you here, kid? Are you here, kid?
Low outside.
Come on, Jordan. Be smart. Come on.
2-1 is our count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2.
Nice job. Are you here, kid? Are you here, kid?
2 outs. 2 on. A little blooper to first. Marks will squeeze it. I think it's 4-2. We'll check that and go to the 3rd inning here on viewer-supported hometown cable.
Gotta get a couple back here.
Catcher Bianca Grimshaw at the plate. She's leading off for the Cougars in the 3rd inning. Her team down 4-2. Fired first. Garand to Dernan. 1 down. And now we got Courtney Marks, the first baseman.
Are you here, kid? Are you here, kid?
Strike 1.
Die, Eva. Come on, 1-1. Come on, 1-1. Pull the ball from the ground up.
That's hit too short. Over to first. It's Perry to Dernan for out number 2. And the Cougar pitcher, Megan Bowmill, will be the batter. She has the brightest helmet in the game. Strike 1. To center field. And it is caught by Warwick. Riley Warwick grabs it to make it a 3-up, 3-down half inning. After 2.5, we're going to the bottom of the 3rd. 4-2 Bobcats.
Campbell, Drown, Charlon, Warwick in a hole. Come on, girls, let's do a couple more. 5 and 6 here, ladies. On your toes, gloves in front of you. You're ready.
Amanda Campbell led off the 2nd inning, and her team scored 4. She's leading off here in the 3rd. Takes a strike. 4-2 Bobcats. Oh, off the knee pad. Bowmill ahead 0-2. Change up.
Come on, Fiver. Come on, Fiver. Are you here, kid? Are you here, kid?
Two and two. Strike three. Another one of those in that area. So that's one down, and Beth Drown will step in.
Good job, good job.
Ball.
Are you here, kid? Are you here, kid?
Lawyer can't pick it up. Conley does. And Drown is out. Hustling down. She tripped over the bag. She appears to be okay.
Nice job, nice job. Play to one here, play to one here.
Good backup there by Conley. We got Brittany Charlin, second baseman tonight. He also shares the pitching duties with Guerin. From right field, making the catch was Caroline Perrier. So it's a 3-up, 3-down inning for the Bobcats. It remains 4-2 NAC leading NCCS. Viewer-supported hometown cable. We got Emily Laporte at the plate.
Come on in now.
Okay.
And the pitch from Guerin. Get to third, long throw.
Oh, there you go.
Nice throw there, Drown to Dernan. So one out in the top half of the fourth in this 4-2 Bobcat lead.
Fine, Bethany.
This is Jennifer Favreau.
Pick it up.
Here we go, Lance. Here we go, Fiver. Let's go, 6.
Guerin's pitch, low.
Come on. Pick a spot. If it's there, you hit it. Anything else, you alone.
Come on, Fiver. Here we go, 6. Here we go, right here.
And the pitch, way high. Well, it's a 3-0 count.
Come back, Emily.
Favreau will be taking ball 4. Well, Favreau will go to first. And the batter will be Caroline Perrier. Made that nice catch in right field.
Right there.
Foul tip. 1-1 to count. Well, 2-1. Popped up.
Get back there, get back there. Right.
Guerin grabs, Favreau retreats. 2 down. And I'll bring up Crystal Connolly, the shortstop. She also made a nice play in the previous half inning. There's strike 1.
Back way a little bit. Or slap there, whatever you want to call it. There you go. She does it, you're good.
Line shot. 4 outs. All right, Guerin gets the 4th out. And we're going to go to the bottom of the 4th. Still 4-2 Bobcats.
Warwick, Brunel, Delavage, Harry.
This is actually the first of 2 games that the Bobcats are playing today. I think it's Saranac that they're going to.
We're on our toes, ladies.
When this game is over, they're going to hop on the bus and head for their next game. It's been that kind of a year, a lot of rainouts. This is Ellie Warwick, and she hits a little squibbler, and she's going to be on. Warwick beats it out. And Warwick is on with a leadoff single.
Well, ladies, we're not.
And gets us to the catcher, Megan Brunel. She swings at the first offering, strike 1.
Gloves in front of us. We're
It
going
is
to the ball.
4-2. I think right now it's 11:42. I think the next game's at 1:30. There'll be a little time to talk about this one. They can talk about it on the bus.
Come on, Bo Mel. Come on, Bo Mel. Lights here.
That was ball 4, so Brunel gets a free pass. She'll go to first. And Jesslyn Golubach. Got a ball. Bottom of the 4th. 4-2 Cats leading.
Come on, Bo Mel.
Foul ball.
Foul, keep it foul. Foul ball.
2-1 to count.
Only if it's a strike. There you go, ball 4.
And ball 4, apparently. Well, Golubach draws a pass. She'll go to first. Bags are full. Top of the order up. Shauna Perry, the shortstop, at the plate for the Bobcats. Swings at the first offering, gets it back to Bowmill. Fires to Grimshaw for the force. So good heads up play and a bouncer back to Bowmill. Now here's Garand. Perry didn't pay attention to the fact that there's a couple of walks ahead of her. She was up there swinging away. Getting a little breezy right now, which is good to get rid of the black flies. Also helping that ball a little bit right there. It was a well-hit ball, but they got an extra 5 feet probably because of the wind. It's going to score at least 3. And it's going to be a 3 RBI bases. Clearing double. And Garand is on, helping her cause. We got Nicole Durnan looking at a ball.
Come on, Bo Mel.
Work hard here, ladies. Work hard.
Soft liner. Boyer grabs. 2 out.
2 out. Going to 1.
7-2 is the score. Campbell up. Amanda Campbell, left fielder. Takes a strike.
Come on, Bo Mel. Come on, Bo Mel.
Oh, the outstretched glove at first. Oh, look out. Ouch. Mark's footing gave way as she was trying to get in position there. Luckily, she's flexible. And run scores, so it's an RBI for for Campbell. And here's Beth Drown. Makes us strike 1. Hits it too short. Connolly knocks it down, goes to second. It's close. It's out. And second baseman Boyer. Is it Boyer? Yeah, I think it's Boyer who was in pain. Maybe got their knee twisted or a little problem in the ankle. Somewhere between the ankle and the knee is where this problem is. So we're going to go to the bottom of the 5th, the top of the 5th. And Cougars with just 9 players. They're always hoping that nobody is hurt, but especially so today, they have to finish the game with 8. Well, it won't take us long to find out how Boyer's doing. He's going to lead off, sore leg or not. 8-2 Bobcats. We're in the top of the 5th.
Come on, girls. Come on, make her earn it.
3-1. Ball 4.
Come on, can't get him out that way, kid.
Boyer will walk and he's trotting pretty good.
Time, Bethany.
Now we got Veda Loya, the third baseman.
Right there, babe. Do it right. Need you right here. Come on, Adam. Need you.
Garen Wines delivers high.
Good spot. Come on, Adam.
Boyer checking out that leg. Giving it the full test. A runner in scoring position. Good stop there by Brunel. It's a fair ball.
Run it in!
Out at first. Good play by Garen. 1 out. We got the catcher, Bianca Grimshaw.
Come up throwing, Nicole.
Ball.
Hey, nice catch. You're in the neighborhood. Cover home. Nothing.
Stay strong. Come on, push.
1-2.
Come on, right here. Come on.
2-1 to count. Ball 3.
Good eye. Come on, 8. Come on, 8. Come on, all you hear, kid. All you hear, kid. Need you to push. Come on.
Garen delivers. Ball 4.
Come on, Ed. Hey, don't
Grimshaw will
shoot
go to
out
first.
there. Come on.
Courtney Marks. Runners at the corners.
Watch your way, Shauna.
Strike 1.
No, no. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She has to be going. Take a look. They'll let you know. Good.
Get
Get
too
it out. Get
short.
it out. Come on.
Safe at second.
Good job, that one. Just got to get it out in that situation.
Run scores. That'll make it 8-3.
He hit it to you last time.
1 out. Megan Bowmill swings at the first offering. Charlotte goes to Dernan just in time for the out. 2 down. Both runners advance.
Bethany, be ready.
And Emily Laporte. Hits it to the left side.
Ah, there you go.
Drown over to Dernan for the out. So the Cougars pick up a run. They trail 8-3. We're going to the bottom of the 5th. Brittany Charlin swings at the first pitch, hits it to Loya. Loya comes up, fires to Marks, and we have 1 down.
1 down.
And that'll get us to Ellie Warwick. Makes a ball. 8-3 Bobcats, bottom half of the 5th. 2 balls, no strikes. Strike called. 2-1 to count.
Play to 1 here. Play to 1 here.
3-1. Overcast day. Rain is, I think, a 40% chance of rain. Right at the knees. 3-2. 40% chance of rain today, and so far we've been in a 60% area. Foul tipped, hung on to by Bianca Grimshaw. Heck of her second foul tip that she's hung on to. She's keeping count. So if you're keeping count at home, that's 2 that she's hung on to this year. Number 7, that's Madison LeClaire batting for Megan Brunel, the catcher. Pitch to LeClaire is taken high. Strike. 2. 1-2 the count here. It's pitch from Bowmill, ball 2.
Look at the net.
Fouled, reaching for that one.
Come on, Bowmill. Come on, Bowmill.
Ball 3. Full count. And a payoff. Strike 3. Good pitch.
All right, ladies, good job.
So nothing to cross. 3 up, 3 down. We're going to go to
All right.
the 6th inning here. 8-3 Bobcats.
Let everybody hear it. Okay.
Allison Seymour is coming to play right field, replacing Jess
Left side,
Galabach.
Shauna. M. Cut.
Jen Favreau is the batter. We're in the top of the 6th. Slow roller. Garen's going to have to hurry. Fire to first. Whoop.
Oh, come on! Just because it comes up a little doesn't mean it comes off. Come on.
Game off, guys.
Yeah, all right.
Here we go.
Right on top of it.
Rob Roy's right there.
Yeah.
Heard
that before.
Here's Carolyn Perrier.
Unbelievable.
So the second, a little high. Good backup by Warwick. She learned her lesson early in the game. Foul ball hit the batter on the leg. She was in the batter's box.
Hey, Jordan, be ready. Come on.
If it hits her when she's out of the batter's box, it'd be an out. Little pop up. Sherlin grabs. 1 out.
You're close.
Now, Crystal Conley.
Come on, Jake. Come on, Jake. Cut up! Cut up! Right here. Stay right here. We'll let you know.
Here we got Emily Boyer with runners at the corners.
That's what they see. They did the same thing in Lake Possible.
Hit to third. Gonna be a tag. I think the second Cougar has been out at the plate. Good play there, down to Brunel. That was not a force, so she did not have to be running.
Okay, empty.
And we got Beta
That's
Loya.
empty you.
Runners at first and second. And the pitch is taken low. Both runners will advance.
Okay, come on.
Number 3 right here. Come on, Beta, lead your play. Single scores 2 here, Beta.
Come on, don't.
Here we go, Beta, right here, kid.
Let's hit to third. Drown will go to first. To Dernan for the out.
Good job.
Cougars are scoreless. We're going to the bottom of the 6th. 8-3 Bobcats. Allison Seymour up for the first time. She's in the game for Jess Galabach. She's going to lead off the Bobcat half of the 6th inning. Here's the pitch from Beaumont, taking first strike. 8-3 Bobcats. Strike 2.
Come on, Beaumont. Come on, Beaumont.
Change up.
Number 9 batter.
Hit to the right side, foul.
Gotta get that.
That'll be ball 2.
Come on, Beaumont. Come on, Beaumont.
That's ball 3.
Here, kid. Got a battle here,
Top of the
kid.
order on deck, so Beaumont wants to get this first batter. There's strike 3. Seymour is down. And I'll bring up the shortstop, Shauna Perry. Ball. That's fouled back. It's hit sharply over the shoulder of Boyer. Gets away in right field. Perry on her horse to third, and she's in there. And Boyle watches the ball roll out of play. Throw should not have gone to third. So Perry goes all the way around to make it 9-3, and Emily Guerin steps in. My guess is Charlene will pitch in the Saranac today. Guerin and Charlene each pitched the game yesterday in a doubleheader against Mariah. Bobcats hang on and win this one. They will have a 3-game winning streak. And that's includes 4 victories altogether. So they'll be bunching their victories. I don't think they'll extend that hitting streak against the powerful Saranac team. Guerin walks, and Nicole Dernan will step in. Strike. Father Bill offering advice there on the Bobcat bench.
Come on, Meg. Are you here, kid? Are you here, kid?
One ball.
Outside.
Come on, 5. Are you here, kid? Are you here, kid?
Swing and a miss. 2 down. Strike 3. And Amanda Campbell will step in. We're in the hometown cable channel 24 number.
You here, kid?
2-0. Marks. Nice backhanded grab by the first sacker. So it's now 9-3, and we're going to the top of the 7th.
All right, got ourselves a hole here, ladies. So we can get out of.
I'm really thinking about going to the doctor.
Here we go.
Come on, 12. Come on, 12.
This is Bianca Grimshaw at the plate. And she's going to take a strike to start the top of the 7th. Her team down by about 6. Guerin delivers. Line shot, foul.
Nice swing.
Are you here, kid? Are you here, kid?
Strike. Strike. Hey, come on, Nick Herman, way on. Don't want no free card here.
Pitch to Grimshaw is way high. Full count. That's ball 4. Well, Grimshaw gets a free pass.
Courtney, be patient now.
And Courtney Marks, the first baseman, will step in. Gets away. Grimshaw goes to second.
On the ground, make deep.
Bobcats can't be worrying about the base runners. Just worry about the outs. The Cougars can score a few runs before it starts to matter. Foul ball. Oh, wow. Guerin taking a second to process that one. Hit off the thumb of her glove.
You all right over there?
Inches away from her face. She just stood there and contemplated her glove for a few split seconds. Oh boy, that was close. Marks belting it up the middle.
Just eat it out, girls.
It's now 9-4. Here's Megan Bowmill. She hits a shot up the middle. It'll be a play at second. They got her. They got her. They got her. Good heads-up play, Warwick. Firing into second base. Gets the force. So it goes
Bethany,
8-4 in the scorebook.
Just get it out, girls. The run don't mean nothing.
Takes a base hit away from Bowmill, and I bring up Emily Laporte.
Come on, don't lock her.
Hold it.
Come on, Em, you're in there, kid. You got this.
The Laportes, Albert and Mrs. Laporte, were at the first game I ever taped. Kendra Laporte was pitching back in 1983 in June, 28 years ago. Peru and Northeastern in the Section 7 Class B championship game, June 7th, 1983, 28 years ago. I know where I was. Do you know where you were? Here's Jen Favreau, strike one.
Hang on to it.
Nothing. Come on, ladies. Shoot him. Push. Push him.
That's up the middle. It's going to be run number 5 crossing. It's 9-5.
Nice job, Jen. All right, Ollie, way to come in.
An RBI single
First and second, easiest throw.
Caroline, be patient.
for Favreau. And now Caroline Fourier.
Come on, Nate. Come on, Caroline. Come on, Caroline.
There's the pitch from Guerin. Strike called. Uh-oh, stealing, going to steal here. Wow, she's safe, but boy.
Hey, come on.
Takes a force off, and that's your last out. She scores, doesn't mean a thing. Only advantage is her
Come on, Emily. Got to work hard
taking a
out there,
force
kid.
off.
Come on, Caroline. Come on, Caroline. You ready?
You better be darn sure you're going to be successful if you're stealing in that situation. Here's Guerin's delivery. Foul ball.
Great. Come on.
1 and 2.
Come on.
Comebacker, slowed down. Charlone's going to go to first for the out, and that'll be the final out. It's a 9-5 victory. The Northern Adirondack Bobcats defeat the Northeastern Clinton Central School Cougars, and that's the way it was on this
Line up, ladies.
21st day of 2011, the day the world came to an end at 6 p.m. We've got a little less than 6 hours to go. We're going to record right to the end. So thanks for watching, and for those of you who understand, this is viewer-supported local television, TV worthy of your support, Hometown Cable.